All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining us on this Saturday for Atlanta News First Plus. We have quite a bit to cover this morning, and you are seeing the headlines on your screen. It's a chilly weekend. We will have a wetter Sunday. We will warm up nicely this week, but temperatures will trend much cooler again come Thursday. So after our few warm days, we wanted to give you that first alert weather day to give you a heads up that it'll be a little bit of a shock to the system when temperatures drop again late week, especially after you see how warm we're going to be over the next couple of days beyond the weekend. So a good bit to cover. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Courteney Jacobazzi. I hope you had a wonderful work and school week, getting closer and closer to the holiday. And we're going to talk about that forecast as well, maybe an early preview of that Christmas forecast. Let's get into it. We have a chilly weekend, again, a wetter Sunday, warming up midweek, that first alert weather day on Thursday. Here's the reason for that wetter Sunday. A cold front out to our west that's currently moving through parts of Missouri and parts of Arkansas, northern Louisiana, pushing into Alabama and Tennessee, starting to push into the Great Lakes region, bringing a nice wintry mix to parts of the Great Lakes region as well. They're expecting some snow from this system. We'll just get a chilly rain. So if you're hoping for some more fun winter weather, that's unfortunately not in the cards for us with this weather system. High temperatures today, low to mid 50s, 57 for a high in Atlanta. I do think we'll see sunshine today. We've already seen some peaks come through the clouds, but as we go through the afternoon, I do think those clouds will gradually increase. You'll also notice an elevated breeze today. We have a wedge building in. That's an area of high pressure to our northeast. That's going to help spill in some cooler air from the northeast into our forecast, ultimately capping us in the low to mid 50s today, along with that breeze. That also promotes mostly cloudy skies, and you might notice just a quick passing sprinkle, a little bit of drizzle out there as we go through the afternoon into the evening. Here's a look at those wind gusts, though. Definitely a breezy day through the afternoon. We're talking gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour. If you want to go see some Christmas lights tonight, lots of opportunity to do that, whether it's just in your neighborhood or some of the light displays across North Georgia. I personally went to the Botanical Gardens last week in Atlanta. It was stunning. It was beautiful. Well worth the visit there. Temperatures will be in the low 50s at 6 and will hover near 50 degrees through the evening hours past sunset. Because of the cloud cover, that'll act kind of like a blanket overnight, so temperatures won't drop very quickly. They'll kind of stay generally in the mid to upper 40s to near 50 through the evening. Definitely jacket worthy. You'll need the jacket from start to finish today. Let's take you into tomorrow. We will have a greater coverage of rain heading into the overnight hours, and that will linger into tomorrow morning. A lot of that rain will set up north of I-20. So from Carrollton to Atlanta to Athens, points north, including Ellijay, Blairsville, Canton. Expect kind of a showery day tomorrow. It won't be a constant rain, but on and off light showers will be likely through the morning. Taking you into about your 7 o'clock hour, notice some spotty light rain. Temperatures in the low 40s north of the city, mid 40s in Atlanta. South of the city will end up a lot warmer. That wedge isn't necessarily super strong, and this front is going to kind of weaken that. So the cooler air won't really impact areas south of the city tomorrow. Going through the afternoon, temperatures will top out ultimately in the low 50s, low 60s south of the city. If you are north of Atlanta, your temperatures will hover in the 40s all day. So essentially, if you live, again, from Rome, Canton, Gainesville, Blairsville, Ellijay, up in the mountains, it's going to be a chilly and kind of just wet day tomorrow with on and off showers expected pretty much throughout most of your day, with showers tapering in the evening. Atlanta, you should be mostly dry after about 1, 2 o'clock tomorrow, but still quite chilly with highs only reaching the low 50s tomorrow. Here's a look at kind of the weekend as a whole. This is your wrap up. 57 today with mostly cloudy skies. I do think clouds will continue to build through the day. And then tomorrow, that 40% coverage of showers, especially north of the city, with highs in the upper 40s to low 50s. Warmer if you're south of the city. Speaking of warmer, that's going to be the trend this week. Going into the middle of the week, mid 60s Monday, upper 60s Tuesday, pushing 70 degrees Tuesday and Wednesday. Then that first alert weather day on Thursday. I do want to note, Thursday, there's a lot of fine-tuning to do with the forecast in terms of how much rain we're going to see, the timing of the rain, and that will ultimately impact the temperature as well. Thursday is the first alert weather day because it kind of kicks off a series of cooler days. It's giving you that heads up that we're no longer going to experience that kind of warm weather, that warm, I say general for this time, relative to this time of year. But Thursday is kind of that transition day, so that's why we're giving you that first alert for Thursday, again with highs in the 50s, and mornings will go back into the 30s by Friday. Let's talk about the week leading up to Christmas. So the Climate Prediction Center, we are officially, if you can believe it, that far out. Christmas is only, 11 days away now from today. The temperature outlook going into December 23rd shows that some cooler than average temperatures could continue. Now, this doesn't mean every day will be cooler than average. This just means you take the whole outlook 6 to 10 days beyond the 7-day, you average them all together, and it looks like we're staying chilly leading up to the week of Christmas. So could we have a cooler Christmas? Maybe. We will find out, but it looks like it's looking kind of promising for us, which I think a lot of you can get behind. We are in a really progressive pattern. We're going to have a lot of cold fronts come through, it looks like, over the next month, so that will definitely give us a better opportunity for a cooler Christmas if that's what you're hoping for. So let's put it all together here with your First Alert 7-day forecast. Mid-50s today, mostly dry. Can't rule out a quick passing shower or sprinkle. No reason to ruin any plans or cancel any plans. Waking up in the 40s tomorrow. Highs only reaching the low 50s tomorrow. 40s if you're north of the city. If you live north of Atlanta, expect kind of an on and off rainy day with temperatures in the 40s. So today, definitely the better day for those of you who live north of the city. South of Atlanta tomorrow, you'll be in the low 60s. So quite the temperature spread expected tomorrow. Heading into Monday, mid-60s, we'll see some sunshine return. We're not going to see a whole lot of sunshine over the next couple of days, but we'll see some. Near 70 on Tuesday, small rain chance. Wednesday, a cold front moves in. That'll bring us the chance for rain and storms. Still working on the coverage and the timing of that rain on Wednesday. Either way, that'll drop our temperatures because that rain is along a cold front. We'll go back in the 50s Thursday, so that's our First Alert weather day. Just kind of giving you a heads up. We're not going to have the warm weather anymore by the end of the week. Temperatures in the 30s Friday morning with highs only in the low 50s, and we will see a lot of sunshine return by Friday. All right, everyone, I appreciate you spending some time with us this morning here on Atlanta News First Plus. I hope you enjoy your weekend, even though it might not be the nicest, bright, sunshiny weekend. Hopefully you could still get out and take advantage of it. And as always, thanks so much for spending some time with us. We'll catch you here next time.